Hi everyone, it's Adrian at IBT Online, and today we're talking about export trends for 2022. That's right, the end of the year is just around the corner, and with the new year looming, we all have questions. And who can blame us, with 2020 and 2021 having been perhaps two of the most unpredictable and chaotic years in recent memory. So let's read the tea leaves together and go through the top 3 trends in trade for 2022. Trend number 1. The recovery is here. The recovery in trade is continuing in 2021, not yet where we were in 2019, but certainly well above 2020 levels. However, recovery in trade will be slow because of uncertainty. According to Forbes, COVID and its latest iteration, the Omicron variant, still present the greatest single threat to the continued recovery for trade. The US's trade recovery and the continued expansion of its exports will depend highly on 2 external factors over the next 2 years, like the economic health of our trading partners and the strength of the US dollar, both also very susceptible to COVID. Thankfully, economic growth indicators like commodities and oil futures have optimistic forecasts. Trend number 2, the recovery will not be the same everywhere. According to the World Trade Organization, regional disparities will remain large in terms of the state of trade in 2022. In Canada and Mexico, our 2 largest trading partners, Forbes suggests that because they're not recovering as fast as we are, this will negatively impact our ability to trade with them. Recovery in those markets to pre-pandemic levels will likely drag through 2022, with rebound growth expected after 2023. Similarly, China, which is number 3 in terms of total trade with the United States, but number 1 to some states like Washington and Oregon, is still showing signs of economic sluggishness, with ongoing lockdowns and an unpredictable regulatory environment. Europe, on the other hand, which represents 20% of US exports, may be closest to the United States in terms of economic recovery. With generous economic stimuli and high vaccination rates, this has led to the progressive reopening of Europe, the return of trade shows there, and trade missions. Trend number 3, goods and services will continue to recover, but at different paces. While strained supply chains and higher labor and materials prices are not new and will likely continue throughout the next year, the World Trade Organization suggests that merchandise trade will close on a nearly 11% upswing this year, with another 4.7% of growth predicted for 2022. Even within goods and merchandise, US exporters can expect some sectors to overperform others. For instance, the USSDA predicts that ag-related exports will reach a record $176 billion in 2022, and gains will continue in energy, medical, technology, and manufactured products across different verticals. Services, on the other hand, particularly those associated to the travel and leisure sectors, will continue with their sluggish momentum. All right, time for some takeaways. In summary, trade is trending in the right direction, just unevenly across regions and industries, as resilience to the COVID-19 virus remains the most important factor in economic growth at the moment. With travel restrictions, strained supply chains, and high costs remaining on the horizon for the foreseeable future, US exporters can and should invest in effective business development tools that can help them grow their export sales brand and business, getting an edge on the competition and making 2022 their best export year yet. If you'd like to learn more, just reach out to us via direct message or visit us at ibt.onl. Thank you.